recording? Are you recording? We gotta go.
Count me down, girl. Count me down.
3, 2, 1, click. Well, there's the intro sorted to the show then.
And where the hell are my notes? Oh, Lauren, indeed, lucky number 13. Did you know that 13 seriously is my lucky number?
Really?
All good things that ever happened in my life happened on the 13th. I can't believe I didn't get married on the 13th. It was just...
Yeah, why didn't you?
Because 11 was our number. It's like 11D day.
11D day, eh?
Yeah, I haven't told you about 11D. That's a whole nother episode in itself. But yeah, like my first album that we recorded was 13. The first gig we ever did was on Exit 13. The first record label to get interest in our band was the address was 13 something. We're recorded on the 13th floor on our first album. I'm telling you, everything is 13.
Well, there you go. 13 I think is probably unlucky for me.
No.
I'm the person that has black cats cross my path and all of that.
As you walk under, a ladder and break a mirror.
Yeah, that's just me. It's just yeah. So 13, not a fan of it. But sometimes if I do the lottery, I think, you know what, 13, you hate me, so I'm going to put you in here. Thinking that there'll be a bit of reverse psychology there. There's not. I've never won the lottery, so.
You know, we can't get off on a negative note because this is the episode of Love, Lauren.
I know. It's all going to be mushy and romantic and cue the romantic music.
It's really not. It's not.
Oh. Oh, what? I thought it was all about the love
It could be some
today.
love.
Clearly not.
I'm not in love with the mush. I'm just in love.
Well, I'm glad you said that because I was like, what do you mean you're not in love? Hang on. Wait,
Let me rephrase that. All right, what are we going to start with?
We should maybe start with some life hacks.
Oh, all right. Do you have a life hack to get more love in your life?
No.
Well, this Valentine's edition is not going well already.
I know. I've got nothing. I've got no life hack for my love. For my love or my Valentine. I've got no life hack for it.
Oh.
I tell you what, though. Although I don't have a specific Valentine's life hack, I do have a piece of advice.
Oh, okay. We'll take it.
And, you know, it might not go down for every woman out there.
Okay.
But let's be honest. Most women just like some flowers.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know, right, if it's just me, but if any guys are listening and you're going, what do I get for Valentine's Day? I think just roses go down well. And for me, they don't even have to be the expensive ones. I'll take the supermarket bunch, to be honest, because if you waste your money, I'm going to be more annoyed.
Well, I
You know?
already am in disagreement. I feel like...
Oh.
I feel like this episode is not going to go well. I don't like roses.
What? It's the flower of love.
No, let me rephrase that. Okay, let me rephrase it. I do not like red roses. Not a fan. You know what I do love? Like those coral with the little yellow, like it's a sunset color. I'll take those roses. Those are really the only roses that I like. But normally, I'm a sunflower and lavender and status type of girl.
I know, but it's roses.
Yeah.
No? Okay, so let's just backtrack. I don't have a life hack to make your Valentine's easier, and clearly I've just given you useless advice because I thought every woman loved roses. It appears they don't.
Well, you got to remember, I am so not a typical woman to begin with. You do know that.
That's true, and I'm a mushy romantic
Yeah.
one. Just get me roses and a box of chocolates.
You got to be creative with me.
Roses and a box of chocolates? How many ones? No, that sounds wrong. Hang on. Not anyone's.
No?
No.
Okay,
No.
okay. All right.
How about you? Have you got a life hack for Valentine's? It's got to be Valentine specific.
Really? Well, we don't really
I
celebrate.
mean, that's hard, isn't it?
Well, because we don't really celebrate Valentine's Day.
Do you get each other a card, though?
Sometimes.
I've seen some great cards this year. I don't even know what company they're with, but they were online and they were like, I'm the Ross to your Rachel. And they were Friends-inspired ones, like I'll be your lobster and stuff like that. Oh, my goodness, they were amazing. Didn't buy one for Callum, but they were good.
But why? What? Well, why didn't you
know.
buy them?
Well, there's still time.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. You got at least another.
Got a couple of days.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You got a few more days.
So we've got no Valentine-specific life hacks other than just say yes, dear, and be lovely, and just love each other today. That's it. That's all the life hack you need for today.
Yeah, you should just... Okay, this will probably work every single time because this naturally happens to me. So maybe if I'm not telling everybody to fake it, but I am saying this works every
This
time.
sounds weird.
I know. And it's just really bad prefacing it like this. But when I walk into a room and my husband looks at me, he always looks like, oh, hey. Like, I'm so happy to see you. His eyes light up when I walk in the room.
Oh, man, you are so mushy.
I don't mean it in a mushy way, but it's like he always lights up when he sees me. And when I see him, I'm like, oh, my God, hi. And I'm like, I just saw you 10 minutes ago, but it doesn't matter. I'm like, hey. I'm always just so happy to see him that's like our thing. So it makes my day, though, when his eyes light up.
You're so good. Callum walks in a room and I go, what are you doing? I'm recording. What are you doing? Shh. You're all romantic. And I'm like, babe, I'm busy. I'm doing a podcast right now. What do you want? Like, what? And he goes, I just wondered if you wanted a cup of tea. And then I feel like a witch. Like, oh, I'd love one, but I've already been horrible by that point.
If the broom fits.
Damn. I need to go away and Google some life hacks. There must be some life hacks for Valentine.
May the power of Google be invested in you. 14 great Valentine's Day date ideas. Are you ready for your love hack?
I'm ready.
Coming in at number 1, karaoke night. If you're feeling brave and vulnerability isn't an issue for you, head out to your local karaoke bar for a night of singing and dancing.
That might actually make someone not want to be with someone, so I'm not sure that's good, you know, when they start screeching all by myself.
He's gonna be... Yeah.
It's like a Bridget Jones moment.
Coming in at number 2, movie matinee. Going out to the movies isn't exactly a novel idea, but what if you and your sweetheart were to skip work and hit the theater for a matinee?
Oh, naughty. Skip work. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that.
Okay.
But that's cool. We'll see.
And number 3, we're going to go to tea night. That sounds like more up your alley. Tea houses gaining popularity all over the world. Why not spend some time in one with your date? All in one. Experiment with teas like you've never had the chance to try before.
I quite like that one. Yep, tea house. That could go on my list.
All right, number 3 it is. Number 4, how about an evening picnic? Hell no, it's snowing. Number 5, a night at the bookstore. Oh, Lauren.
Oh.
While there aren't as many around as there used to be, there's nothing quite like exploring a bookstore with your partner. You can discover new books that might appeal to you, and you may discover what books your man enjoys as well.
See, Callum's more of an audiobook kind of guy. He's not got the patience to sit there and read one, so...
We can go to the audiobook section.
Yeah, I don't know if we've got audiobook sections over here.
No.
Bookshops are just closing day by day.
I know, but they smell so good. Another guilty pleasure smell.
And I love it when you go into a bookshop and there's a cafe in there, so you can actually have a cup of tea as well. Win-win.
All right, this is something you were jealous about last month. Skating. Time to go to the ice skating rink or the roller rink. That's a great date.
Oh, I don't think we really have the roller ones. They're only for probably some in London, to be fair. But they tend to be for younger kids around here. I think I'd probably get thrown out. Although I could probably blend in with them because I'm about the same size as most of them. So
I mean, you're 5'0", so
I might get away with it.
All right. Well, here's something you kind of did already. Maybe you could do it again, even though it was a ranch, a bed and breakfast excursion.
Okay.
It's a little mini vacation. I mean, you've just done that for his birthday.
Yeah.
And it worked out well, huh?
Yeah, true. That did go down well. Yeah.
All right. Another idea, check out a comedy show. You know, we got Dead Crow Comedy here.
Yeah, Callum would love that. Loves his comedy.
Laughter is the best medicine.
Indeed.
Okay, this is not for you. Yeah, a cocktail lounge and you and Callum, just no. Okay. Let's see.
Rather have a lemonade, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. That's just not going to work. Number 10, take in a concert at home.
Okay, how do we do that?
I find that boring. You just put a concert on like, I don't know, concert on demand and hit play. Yeah, no. I'm not going with that. Number 11, much like matinee, just have a movie night.
Yeah, that's good. Movie night always works.
Yeah, we both love movies, so yeah, we're down with that. Oh, okay, this would be one of my favorites. Take in a cooking class.
I would be rubbish at that.
Oh, but how much fun is it? I mean, the way to a man's heart, it's through his stomach, Lauren.
That is true, especially Callum.
Exactly. Take a cooking class together. How fun would that be?
Okay, yeah, that's an option.
All right, 13, I think we'd both love this. Hit the gym.
Yeah, well, funny you should say that, because actually I'm teaching step on Valentine's night.
Aww.
It's a Thursday, isn't it? Isn't it Thursday?
I think so. Is Callum going to enjoy it with you? I'm going to go with no. Around the world and cha-cha, boom, boom.
No rhythm. He'll be stepping the other direction like most people in the class currently are. I've only got a couple that are actually even on track with me.
All right, hey, number 14, the very last one, and this is something we do like at least once a month, if not more. Build for the future.
Aww.
You take a step back for the day, think about where you are and where you're going and what's next.
I like that.
And it could be romantically, it could be financially, where your future is going. It could be what your wedding's going to be like. It just doesn't matter. Any stage of your life, build for the next step in your future.
I do have a bit of advice on that one, though.
Ooh, okay.
If it's like first, second date, only a couple of months, don't build for your future. It could be over before it started.
Yeah.
Think before you act on option 14.
I mean, when we say build for the future, if you're at dinner, just think about dessert. That's the future.
Yes.
Baby steps.
Okay, so it's time for your random fact of the week.
Well, you know, we love, see what I did there? Random facts.
Yeah, love it.
Keep it with the theme, Lauren. Love.
Keeping it all about the love.
All right, what do you got for us?
The first product ever on QVC when it aired in 1986 was a shower radio that cost $11.49 and they sold $7,400 worth in sales.
Nice.
Nice work.
Yeah, it would have been $8.2 million in 2019.
Yeah, but if you see a shower radio on QVC today, don't buy it as a Valentine's gift.
Have you ever bought anything on QVC? I think I did once. I think I did once, and I was like, I just bought that, and then I didn't give them a credit card number, and it's coming? It was something like in the 80s or 90s and I'm like, they're going to bill me, and I'm not paying for it.
Did you pay for it? Were you a rebel?
I don't know. I don't remember. It's all like a blur. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know.
I shouldn't admit that on a podcast.
I know. But it was something like crazy where they just didn't have the system down yet. And I could have, or my parents probably did, you know.
Somebody else paid for it.
Probably my mom probably paid for it. Yeah, exactly.
That house was registered to your mum's card, and you had no idea.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, yeah, besides that, I don't think I've ever bought anything from QVC. But I have friends that are QVC junkies.
Really?
They will buy anything. And I'm like, how do you have time to watch this to begin with?
I'm too tight to spend my money, too.
Yeah, and what channel is it on? I'm like, what channel are you watching? I have never even seen QVC.
Oh, I've seen it. And we've got, the jewellery channels as well. So
yeah, I haven't seen it in a good 15 years.
I think it's like Gems TV or something. There's always nice girly sparkly things on there. But I can just never get my head around spending that much on my mother-in-law used to like a bit of shopping telly, but she was Gems TV because she loves her jewellery.
Yeah.
And she always had a new pair of earrings. And I was like, where are they from? Shopping telly.
The shopping telly.
The shopping telly.
I love it. I love it.
The only time I ever see shopping channels is if I'm up really, really early and I try to put Movies 24 on for a little bit of love and, all these nice films, which, by the way, loving Movies 24 at this time of year because it's all Valentine's movies. Pure mush and love. Pure making me feel like, why is my life not like that? But I put it on, and if you're too early, they've got telly shopping on before the movies. So,
Yeah, I'm glad you reminded me that. I'm going to have to put it back on the Hallmark Channel.
Yeah.
Because, I do going to have to watch a couple of those. Now, who's the star of all of Valentine's?
Probably old Lacey again. What's her name? Lacey Charbas,
yeah.
That one.
All right, Lauren.
All right, Sheila.
I think it's time to step inside the confessional.
Here we go then. What are we confessing to this week?
That's exactly what I was going to ask you. It's your turn. What are you up for?
Well, I'm feeling, since it's Valentine's and it's all about love, and for me it's all about flowers and chocolates, I'm thinking we do our chocolate guilty pleasure. What is that chocolate that you just have to have for Valentine's?
I like chocolate 365. So
Me too.
Really, it isn't a thing. And plus, I'm on a fitness challenge right now. It's going to be tough this year Because I'm like, I'm still doing my fitness challenge because, Puerto Rico coming up in March. I gotta get in that bikini.
Yeah,
so I really can't afford to have much chocolate. I'm just telling you.
But if you could just have a little bit on Valentine's Day, what would be your first choice?
First choice, it's tough because there's like 3 combos that I love. My first choice, I guess, would have to be chocolate and coconut.
Oh.
God, chocolate and coconut. Oh, my God, like an Almond Joy.
That's an acquired taste, though.
Oh, God, amazing. It's amazing,
I'm
Lauren.
not with you on that one, I'm afraid.
Okay, you want number 2?
Yeah.
Caramel and chocolate.
Oh, I'm not a massive fan of caramel either.
So fine, I'll eat all of yours if you get an assortment pack, okay?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I've just thrown away all the bounties out of my celebration boxes that we got for, Christmas.
Oh.
Just got to the point of throwing them.
Okay, I got number 3. You ready for number 3?
Okay.
All right, number 3. Toffee and chocolate.
You are so opposite to me.
That's fine. Our assorted pack will not go to waste.
Yes, we should share an assorted pack when I get there in May.
All right, give me your top 3. Go.
So I would probably have to say number 1 is Gillian seashells.
What does that mean?
Do you get them?
I don't know what that is.
They're like a praline chocolate, and they come with white and dark and milk chocolate swirled on top, and it's like a praline inside.
Now, when you say praline, I know praline. Are you talking about the caramel and nuts and all that?
No, it's kind of just like a fluffy sort of inside.
Okay.
I think it's got a bit of a nutty texture.
Pralines are totally different here than they are there. Yeah.
What's praline there then?
You're like a nougat.
Oh.
Yeah, pralines. Well, pralines are a thing, especially it's a New Orleans famous dessert, a praline. So it's kind of like I got a caramel base with some pecans and sugar. It's correct.
I love the way you say pecans.
Yeah, it's not pecans. Dude,
pecans.
No, it's not. It's freaking pecans. All right, people, get it right.
We call it pecans.
Yeah, I hate that word.
Not when it's said in a nice British accent.
No, it still sucks. Sorry, Lauren.
So no, for us, it's kind of like a truffle-y type thing.
Okay.
So that would be my number 1.
That's great because I am not going to eat your truffles.
Perfect. Number 2 for me would probably be Galaxy. But I know over there you call it Dove.
Mm-hmm.
Which is weird because Dove for us is a body wash.
Yeah, and so it is. It's here too. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so plain Dove chocolate, just milk chocolate or dark chocolate?
No, milk chocolate every time. Milk chocolate, just plain, smooth, creamy. But ours tastes better than yours.
It does. I agree. It does, 100%. Okay, so just plain chocolate, number 2. And what's your number 3?
Number 3, and it's a tough one with this one, but I'm going to throw it out there because I love them, but only about 2, and then I feel sick. It would have to be the Lindt chocolate balls.
Ooh.
The picture that I posted at Christmas when I kind of messed up a New Year's resolution because I was eating
them.
them.
The wrappers. We only saw the wrappers. We didn't actually see the chocolate.
No, it was too late by that point. When I decided to admit it, it was too late. It was like game over already.
My favorite UK chocolate, besides everything else I just mentioned, I absolutely love those mint chocolate Aero chocolate bars.
I'll bring some out.
It's so fluffy.
I do like some mint chocolate Aero. I like mint chocolate. Callum hates it.
Really?
Yeah, he's not a fan of mint chocolate. I love it. I love it when you go to a restaurant and if they have a cup of tea, they bring out tea and mints and it's chocolate. Chocolate mints.
Ooh, that reminds me. You know what's in my freezer right now? You know what season it is here in America?
Girl Scout cookies.
Yes! I got a whole thing of Thin Mints in the freezer.
Oh my goodness. Save some. Leave some in the freezer for when I get there in May. Because it'll be too late by the time I get there.
Oh, man. I wish you would have told me. They have little Girl Scouts running around the neighborhood. But I can get more. What's your favorite Girl Scout cookies? I can just grab them all and then save them to you.
What ones have you got?
Oh, my God. They have Caramel Delight. They have the peanut butter patties. They have the shortbread cookies. They have the Thin Mints.
Oh, I think maybe the Thin Mints. Because I tell you what else I'm loving at the moment. Oreo mint ones.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Oh, my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
I got addicted to them when I was in America.
Yes.
Literally, when I was there for a month. That was 2 years ago. No, longer than that. 3 years ago. I don't know. That was a long time ago that I was there for a month. But, oh my goodness, I had so many Oreo mints. It was ridiculous. Actually, you know what? I think right now.
Here it is.
I need to do a plea for chocolate because it's Valentine's Day.
I knew this was coming.
I want chocolate, and every single gift goes to Sheila. I'm feeling a little unloved, to be honest.
The jealousy is seeping into the podcast.
It is right there. I just get videos and I get pictures of you with gifts. We do one plea for you. One plea that I actually read out because, you know, I thought it was funny and felt sorry for you. And it worked. And you got so much free stuff. It was only supposed to be a joke.
I got a year's supply, Lauren. Year's supply.
Literally. I'm like, yeah, let's have a laugh. Oh, poor Sheila. Please help her. Yeah. And then everyone did. What is that all about? So we need to work on the chocolate plea for Lauren.
Hey, it's better than pleading for a house because no one can afford that. And, you know,
hey, I can't afford that. So
Girl Scout cookies are only $4 a box. So I think people need to save up for Thin Mints. And then what other American chocolate would you like, Lauren?
I don't know.
You can't ask for a plea and then not know what you want. You need to be prepared.
Nobody else seems to like it. I would probably say Hershey's, and then I'm a bit of a red vine person.
I know. Why? That's so weird. How are you not a Twizzlers person?
I used to be a Twizzler person all day long, and then I think I ate so many that they made me sick once, and it kind of put me off. Because
You did it to yourself.
Oh, yeah, I went over the top. So I was like, these are amazing. And then I was like, oh, no, they're not. They're not anymore. I feel sick. And it kind of put me off. But yeah, my American go-to would probably be Hershey's. I do like some Hershey's Kisses as well. And Red Vines.
Okay, Hershey's Kisses, Red Vines, and Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies.
Yep, I will take any donations.
Hold on.
But they'll have to be saved for May.
Hold on, Lauren. This is where you do the plea. Go ahead.
I don't know what to say. This is awkward. Please, if anyone would like to donate to me some chocolate, some Hershey's, Red Vines, any lovely American sweets or chocolate when I return in May this year, all donations would be gratefully received. I don't think anyone's going to actually get me anything because that was the most rubbish plea ever.
All right, Lauren, it's our favorite time of the podcast. Are you ready to spin the Wheel of Friends?
I'm so excited.
Hit it, girl. No.
Who's the winner?
It's Shaun!
Hey!
Woo! Well, hey, Shaun!
Hello!
Hi!
By the power of magical podcast, I love when our friends just poof appear out of nowhere.
It's like a pantomime.
It's magic.
I'm not calling you a pantomime dame here. Sorry. I shouldn't have used that reference.
Funny that you said that because we don't even know if he knows what a pantomime is.
I don't. But is that the same thing as like I saw Marcel Marceau once? Is he a pantomimist?
I don't know who that is. But I'm more upset, to be honest, Shaun, because we've talked about this in a podcast and, you know, I thought you might have listened to it so you'd have known what a pantomime was.
He has not caught up.
I have not. I have to catch up.
Awkward. We basically, Shaun, have pantomimes at Christmas, and it's kind of like a theatre production of things like Sleeping Beauty, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, all of that.
It's a cheesy Disney play with musicals with audience interaction. That's how I'm calling it.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that before.
Well, look it up. It's awful, but good awful.
A pantomime.
Pantomime.
It's in episode 6.
Episode 6.
Yeah, you're quite far behind.
I am.
All right. Well, we like to play a little game with the Wheel of Friends called What in the Hell Is That British Girl Saying? Yep. You game?
I'm up for it. Let's do it.
All right. We'll see how much you really, truly know British anything. So I think the Brits should give it a go. You want to start it, Lauren?
Okay, so the first word is waistcoat. Now I'm going to use it in a sentence for you to make it a little bit easier. Don't forget to wear your waistcoat to the wedding tomorrow.
Oh.
Tom Meissen used to wear a waistcoat all the time on Sleepy Hollow. I wish you would have worked on that show. You would have known what it was.
Is it like a When you wear that.
It's not a cummerbund.
No.
A what?
Wow, this is hard.
Okay, how about if I go, don't forget to wear your waistcoat with your suit tomorrow.
Huh?
That would be a belt.
Oh.
It's a waist. No.
No, I can see where that came from, though,
Yeah.
why you thought that.
Like a garter belt? No, that wouldn't be.
Please wear your garter belt to the wedding, Shaun.
No, I have no idea.
Sheila, reveal to him. Reveal the answer to him.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
A vest.
Because it's an inner jacket. It's an inner
Yes,
vest.
and it goes down
Well, that
to
makes
the waist.
sense.
There, that's all
A
right.
waistcoat.
Look,
Wow.
Beth really sucked in the beginning, too.
Okay.
So, you know Beth.
Yes.
So I have a feeling you just need to warm up.
All right, I'm warming up.
I think we've got harder questions this week, though, than we
God.
have for Beth. Sorry, Shaun. Okay,
Yeah,
you ready?
that's okay. Yeah.
Okay, number 2. The word is courgette. I have grown some lovely courgette this summer.
That would be a flower. Like a
No,
No?
not like a corsage.
Not like a
Let me
corsage?
add a couple words.
Okay.
I have grown some lovely courgettes this summer in the vegetable garden.
broccolini.
Ooh.
I love that you're guessing, though. He's throwing everything out there. I love that. It's wrong,
Pick
but I
another
love
vegetable.
it.
Yeah, it's totally wrong, but yeah, pick a few more vegetables.
Carrot. How about a carrot?
No.
How about a rhubarb?
How about I say, and I'm hoping that you would call this the same, otherwise I'm no help whatsoever right now. It kind of looks like a cucumber.
Oh, yes.
A pickle.
No, that's a cucumber.
That is
pickle.
a cucumber. That's pickled. Okay. A zucchini.
Yay!
Wait,
Yeah,
and they
half a
call it
point.
a crusty what?
No.
Oh, what? It's called a courgette.
Oh, a courgette.
Not crusty,
A courgette. Oh, okay.
Okay, number 3. Go.
The word is aubergine. I think we should... Is he looking really confused sat next
I
to
have
you?
no idea what that... Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I think we should add some aubergine to the stir fry tonight.
And then the next sentence could be, I love to have aubergine parmesan.
I mean, for some reason, I just keep seeing satellites in aubergine, but that's not right.
Can't put that in your stir fry.
Water chestnuts.
Okay,
It's
yeah, that's probably...
purple.
Okay, no, let's try this. When you type out this word, you get an emoji. And this is emoji you should never send to your parents.
Eggplant.
Sheila,
Big old
why'd
purple-
you go
anyway.
that way with it? Seriously?
I knew. Well, you see where my mind went, though. Yeah, that was bad.
No, it made it easy for him.
Oh,
Well, I was thinking about all the things I might send to my wife.
He is a newlywed just like you.
Okay.
You guys did get married on the same day, 2 blocks away from each other.
we literally did get married
We did.
exactly the same day, 2 blocks
We
away. And
did.
I remember walking to my photographs and I could see you stood at the top of your venue and I was like, I better not shout because this could be really inappropriate timing if I start going, Shaun!
Oh, you should have shouted. That would have
I
been awesome.
literally saw all of your guests and you stood up waiting because it was about the time that you were about to get married and we'd already got married and were walking to have our photos. I definitely saw you, but I thought if she was about to walk down the aisle and some other woman starts shouting your name, I thought it just wasn't going to go well.
With a British accent and a wedding dress on, that would have been bad. Who is she? That would have been such a Friends moment. Okay.
I know, literally.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're on number 4.
4.
We're only on number 4.
Oh, my God. Go ahead.
All this talk of food is making me peckish.
Hungry.
Yay!
That's easy.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. The word is dummy. Give them a dummy to keep them quiet.
A pacifier?
Yes! Wow!
Because I was thinking like a dummy, like a fake
Like a doll.
nipple.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Not where I was going with it, but okay.
All right.
All right. Give him the twofer, Lauren. Let's finish it up with the twofer.
I'm getting good at
Okay.
this.
Yeah.
So there's 2 words in this one. The first word is estate, and the second word is flyover. Here they are in a sentence. Let's get the kids in the estate, and then we need to take the flyover to get to the road we need.
This one's hard. And
everybody get into the estate, and we're gonna go to the flyover. Okay,
we're gonna take the flyover to get to the road we want.
That would be a bridge.
Close, but no.
A skywalk, like a sky. You know, one of those things you walk in from building to building. No,
nope. You got to get into the estate first.
Which would be a car.
What kind of car? Very popular in the 80s.
Station wagon.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
Yeah. Family truckster. All right. So get in the station wagon, and then you got to go catch a plane.
Oh, no, but you
got to go over the bridge, over the overpass.
You're closer with the bridge.
Oh.
If you're going down Market Street, and you have to take that little exit to go over the flyover to get to I-40, we call it
a freeway.
No.
A bridge. I don't know.
Market Street. We take the exit to get onto College to get to I-40. What is that thing that we get on?
It's an exit.
No.
It's a.
Once you get off the exit, then you go over.
An on-ramp. An on-ramp.
No.
An off-ramp. Oh, I'm so lost.
You could go under it, and you're going under the
overpass.
Yes!
Oh my! Wow. Wait, that's called a flyover? Is it because it's over your head? Wow.
Because you fly it over, like, I don't know why we call it a flyover. I guess because it goes over something, so we're like, woo, just fly over that in your car.
But there's no wings.
No.
You would think flyover would have something to do with a plane.
Yeah, you would think. We always say, God, he was flying down the road when he was driving.
Oh.
We say it all the time.
Okay, we do. True.
And that's what I was about to say. British drivers, they fly around in their cars, trust me.
Well,
so how many did he get right?
2.
Okay, he got, waistcoat was a no-go.
That was a no-go.
Courgettes we got. Aubergine we got in the end. I'd say you got all bar one, to be honest.
Really?
With a lot of help, but we're
did
nice
good.
on the Lauren and Sheila show,
Yes,
so
we are.
well done! Woo!
Oh.
Stumbled to the finish line.
You know, it's funny because he has not caught up on the podcast, which is bad friend.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay? He does not know that we talk about him. And when we talk about him, I'm like, you know Shaun. And then what do I say?
I don't know, what do you say? Oh, this is awkward, and I'm part of the show.
I'm like, Shaun from the blah, blah, blah.
From the Shaun show.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, Shaun, from the Shaun show, Shaun.
Which is why I haven't been. I've done over 100 videos already, which is why I haven't caught up on yours because I'm busy doing my own show.
Shameless plug, really quick. Okay. Shaun has been crushing it with. Will you come back on the next at least the next couple episodes? So you can do a movie review?
Sure.
That's what he's doing on YouTube now. He's got the Shaun Show, and he's always been a movie reviewer anyway.
Yeah.
He just did it to my face instead of on YouTube. He's doing it on YouTube.
I promise I will get. I'm working on Swamp Thing tonight for the DC universe, and I have a long shift. I promise I will get caught up on the podcast then.
Do you know what, Shaun? I'm going to forgive you because you have reviewed a lot of movies, and although I try and watch them all, I haven't watched all of your reviews.
We're even.
So I do try to sort of watch as many as I can. The difference is, though, you've done 100 and we've only done 12.
Well,
I probably have watched 11 of yours.
I'm a terrible friend.
Yeah, let's just own
not.
it. Look, just quit the BS. Just
own
own it, Shaun.
Well, I'm just as bad a friend then, because I haven't watched your 100 reviews, so... we're in this together. I bet Sheila's not watched all 100 of them. She's keeping quiet right now, but...
I'm just sitting here with my tea unique tumbler and just drinking my coffee on the
silently.
side.
Yeah, as we banter.
Yeah, we're both guilty. We're all bad friends.
Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Shaun Show, Shaun.
Yay.
Shaun O'Rourke. Hey! Woo! Thanks for being on the Wheel of Friends, buddy.
Thank you. Love you guys.
All right, Lauren, I think it's time for me to tell you and everyone else something good.
Oh, yeah, it's Valentine's. It's so romantic.
Well,
tell me something good.
It's not going to be romantic at all, actually.
Oh. Is it still good, though?
It doesn't even have to do with the heart, but we're going to go with it anyway because it was in North Carolina, so we need to talk about it.
Oh, we'll take it then. We'll take it. Tell me something good, Sheila.
Well, there were 3 prisoners, some inmates in North Carolina, that were picking up trash along the side of the road. It happened earlier in January, so just after the start of the year.
Okay.
They had a guard that was with them, and the dude just up and passed out.
Oh.
Yeah. So This is in Elizabethtown, by the way. It's like 50 miles northwest of Wilmington, so it's not very far.
Okay.
But instead of these guys running off, they all opted to help the guy, and it probably saved his life. The guard's name is James, and he's about in his 60s. It turned out the poor guy had a stroke.
Oh.
I know. So the inmates, at first, they thought he just fell over. And they're like, all right, so they went up to help him. But all of a sudden, he had trouble answering questions. He started slurring. So they grabbed his cell phone and they called 911. Now, thankfully, paramedics got him to a hospital, and he was still recovering when they told this story, but they all think he's going to be okay. The best part is right here.
Okay.
The inmates, all 3 of them, they got an award for it,
Aw.
which actually could help them land a job once they get out. So that's even better. And one of the guys is named Roy. He says he thinks of James, the guard, as a friend, not just like a cop. So, yeah, so he was like, the guard's been like really nice to him while they've been in prison. And then even though, he didn't even consider running off, because if that was my father laying beside the road, he said, I would want somebody to help him.
Oh, that just gave me goosebumps.
How great is that?
That is so lovely. They literally could have run off and they didn't. They did the right thing.
Yeah, everybody loves apparently James Smith, the guard. He's just such a nice guy.
Love him.
Yeah, love it. So yeah.
So much love today.
I know. So there's love there, but yeah, it's not romantic in any way, shape, or form.
It's not romantic love, but hey, we'll take friendship love. That's fine.
It's love.
It's all good for Valentine's.
Well, my goodness, Lauren, I do believe we done did it. Lucky 13 it is.
We did indeed. Episode 13, and we just kept the love flowing throughout. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone when it comes around on Thursday.
I know. Just a few days away. You got a few days to contemplate what you're going to do with your significant other. Or, hey, just love yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Exactly. And Callum, if you're listening to the podcast, I don't need expensive roses, just some nice red roses and some Gillian seashell chocolates. Thank you.
And maybe some Hershey's from across the pond.
Oh, yeah. Some Hershey's from across the pond.
Everybody have a wonderful week. We'll talk to you next Monday from The Lauren and Sheila Show.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in to The Lauren and Sheila Show. A new episode every Monday. Thank you to lifehack.org for those awesome love hacks brought to you by Mike Vardy. Thank you, buddy. Music was licensed by Ben Sound. Find our podcast on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, TuneIn, Apple Podcast, YouTube, and Google Play Music. And at laurenandsheilashow.com. Want to talk to us? Find us on Facebook at The Lauren and Sheila Show, on Twitter and Instagram at Lauren and Sheila. Leave all good comments on any of our social media platforms. All negative and hateful comments, you can send them right to hell. Want to become a new and improved amazing person? Sponsor our podcast. Email us at laurenandsheilashow@gmail.com. Thanks for tuning in as we ponder across the pond with The Lauren and Sheila Show.